Oh, true. Alright, y'all. So, as always, we should be going live. Because I didn't do anything differently than I usually do. um, yeah. There you go. You got them plasma swords. Alright, so what are we thinking for today? Well, we're thinking we're definitely going to build some teams. We know that. I actually have quite a few teams already built, which is nice. Meaning we actually don't really need to do that much team building in the start. We can kind of just like play some matches if we really want. Just start having fun like that. And then adjust and adapt things as we go. Which is chill. Slug. Ensign. So something, yeah, I don't have to change the way I was going to say that. Something I've been doing is just kind of having fun recreating teams that I either had comps for that were used in different formats that I can readjust, or, you know, teams that are basically already in this format and I just used them in other regulations. Like this was a regulation F team that I built, which, I mean, it just doesn't have, you know, Ogrepon or like Zapdos or anything on it, right? But like it was still good in Reg F. I enjoyed it quite a lot. You definitely don't use Rocky Helmet Gudra, that's just kind of on there. But yeah, so like something we can do is we can look back at some of these teams, get a reminder of what they looked like, and then recreate them and then test them, which is always fun. Excuse me. So something I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look this team up real quick. And take a Gandy. Take a little Gandy Sandy at it. Alright, so Life Orb, check. Safety Goggles, Ghost Terra Incineroar. Safety Goggles, Ghost Terra Incineroar. Okay. I was thinking this was gonna be the Assault Vest one for some reason, but that does make sense. Alright, so Safety Goggles. Choice Band. Let's move that over here. Leftovers. Where's my leftovers? Leftovers, we move to the one that I was just looking at a couple seconds ago. Gudra. take the Eviolite, give the Eviolite to... It has an item right now, that's why I'm not seeing it right. No, there it is. Lefties, safety, choice band, Eviolite, citrus. We give Umbreon the citrus, if I remember correctly. Snarl, Taunt instead of Baby Doll Eyes. Foul Play and Thunder Wave. Okay. So Toxic, Sleep Powder, Strength Sap, and Leech Seed. I did see last time that I wasn't clicking a certain move that often. I think it was Toxic. And so we could replace Toxic with something. Substitute, yeah. Toxic with, let's see. Because this team actually doesn't really rely on special attacking that much, or else it would make a lot of sense to use like Acid Spray, right? Because it does learn Acid Spray. It learns this. Gets Pollen Puffer Dew. Does it get Rage Powder? Because if it gets Rage Powder, I should obviously be using that. No. Okay. Perfectly fine. I do think we don't use Toxic enough that we can justify this. Taunt. Yeah, that's probably fine. So let's see what we can do here. Hop on casual. Be as boys with the casual. But we do have some cool teams to try out for sure. This and this are like already pre-made. This is like a revamp, right? So you got two revamps, two revamps and 3 exact recreations right now. which is cool. So let's do this. I am interested to see if taunt over baby doll eyes is like a big difference. Because, yeah, I mean, like Thunderwave is the useful one, kind of, so. This is a Reg G team, of course. But you never know. Let's see here. There is actually quite a lot that I can do to get into favorable positions versus this team. But I don't plan on actually facing Reg G teams in general if I come up against them. I plan on just running. We'll let it happen though. I think we actually have a pretty good lead here. It does kind of depend on their lead, but Zama Flutter I can handle. I don't love just going straight for the Flare Blitz, but I don't hate it either, honestly. So that was a little risky because they could have had Sash Flutter, but they don't. Okay, and they're just gonna go for the Iron Defense. So we'll go for the Flare Blitz. A burn would be nice. No burn. Insane comes out, big surprise. I mean, it's not like it matters that much anyways, you know. It's good damage. They're going to go for the Behemoth Bash. We'll go for the Flare Blitz. It's good damage. They are going to go for Flare Blitz. I don't get that play, but sure. I technically don't really have any good damage left for Zamazenta, so Let's protect. And then I'm actually going to parting shot the instant. That sucks. So I should have just gone for iron defense. We'll try to match with our real team. I made a lot of bad plays, but yeah, whatever. Not really a team I cared that much to face. If we really wanted, we could hop on the actual Reg H ladder on Showdown. Because that does exist. I can also put on music on my laptop, like I keep forgetting. So let me put on some music for you guys. We probably found someone. I'm just not looking right now. Marcus does have a good team. All right. Hold on. Let me just click buttons really quick and then get to it. All right. We got 30 seconds. Let me find a better song to play. I just clicked the first thing I could get. All right, Prim Armor Argus. That looks like I'm thinking like flip turn or something weird. Yeah. So the snarl will help. If I land the sleep powder, even better. Sleep. Alright. Sleep. Nice. Okay. Let's click snarl again. Just take the free. I highly doubt that we'll move next. Yeah. So what can we do now? We can technically bring in the Monsignor. I don't hate that. I'm thinking about clicking like foul play type of voice. So this isn't going to go particularly well for them. Yeah, the foul play actually just one-shots. Because they did have the weakness policies. So we get some great damage going here. And suddenly this is starting to look a little difficult for our opponent. They should have Final Gambit probably. Which I don't love. But I also don't think guarantees them any sort of wins, so let's just click foul play hyper voice again. Cause like, do you actually win if you click Final Gambit? No. Yeah, so they're just gonna go for the Drain Punch. We get the big hyper voice. Now we do need to be careful here, but I think this is pretty much in the bag. Okay, this isn't perfect, but I don't hate it. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was going to be pretty difficult for them to win. As long as Dragapult could live whatever Primarina had. And if they were locked into Drain Punch, that would have been even worse for them, but I wasn't really expecting that to be the case. Yeah. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button and I mean, it should still have been fine, but. Alright, cool. That was gaming. So let's see what this next guy has. Sorry, I forgot to say stuff because I was just letting it happen for a sec. Let me turn the music down now. I don't technically know how loud it is for you guys, but. Like Spyro 1 has a very distinct sound, you know? Like, I don't know if it's like the bells or like that one sound in the background. It's distinct. I didn't wait a second, obviously. That was the problem. Should have known he was going to want to go right away. Alright, we're back. Six v 6 just might be busted. Alright, so we got Ice Face here with probably Belly Drum, which isn't fun. Zoroark is scary for sure. Monsignor does not care about a lot of their team, which is nice. But they do have good things to, like, wall it a little. I don't hate starting like these, but it is kind of falling into their traps. So let's start these. Let's bring this, and then it's not that I don't like Gloom. It's that I like Gloom. I mean, Gloom's not amazing here, but it's probably better than some of my other options. Alright, Ice Q and Torterra. He's probably going to click Earthquake, isn't he? Yeah, so I get that. It's a big body press, always good. Now we just click Hyper Voice. I feel like we're going to be able to wall their team pretty effectively here, so we're just going to click Shelter again. The Hyper Voice should probably get a KO at least on Ice Cube. Maybe a crit there on Torterra. No, okay, because it's his work. Yeah. So that means I'm definitely going to quick attack them next turn. Puts them in a pretty bad position. So in that case, quick attack. Shelter again. I think that's the right play. So Zork down. Mud Slap. Their team is kind of more about like being annoying than being effective, if you ask me, and like that doesn't really help them. So I'm at +6. Now I have passive healing again. Let's click double protect. Double protect. We also have pollen puff. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay, so they're definitely doing annoying things. Bro. You tanked them. Alright, so that could lose us the game, unfortunately. I should have just waited. Freaking eraser. Ugh. Okay. So that's smart. That should just win us the game. Like I said, their team was more about being annoying than being effective, but the Rillaboom strat was good, and that would have gotten scary there. So, depending on how many turns of Aurora Veil are left, our best play... Okay, yeah, so let's just stay in. Actually, let's switch. Double crits. That should just win us the game. Yep. Alright, cool. GG's. 6v6 busted. Indeed. Yeah, I thought we actually did a good showcase in there. Like, Gloom not being auto-switched in on the Terra Blast. I kind of was thinking about the Terra Blast, but the Strength Sap would have been really good there. So, it was cool. It was cool. It worked. Whatever. Nice. I like that. Okay. Find something else to put on for you guys. Uh-oh. So this is scary. I can't just get out of this with this, obviously. Ensign's not perfect here. Dragapult looks good, but it's only, like, good on the surface. Monsignor is not bad in any way, shape, or form here. I kind of like a start of, like, Dragapult and this, and then bringing Gloom. Gloom would need to Terra, though, which is not good. Ensign. And then, I mean, if we can beat Dondozo, like, the Slug is really good. Technically, I think my concern is that we need Gloom to beat Dondozo, right? So actually leaving out Incineroar for a Terra Gloom probably was the play. They might not bring Dondozo though. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... I do see Mamoswine as the bigger threat here, so we just Hyper Voice and then we Terra Blast that spot. Great. Great. Okay. Disquake, did not see that coming. No Paras, awesome. That could have been bad. So let's just take the yeah. So we get the quick attack and then the Terra Blast. So at this point, we actually like probably could have just auto won by bringing Gloom, but you know, this is fine. We get great damage there. The Aurora Veil doesn't save them because one more Terra Blast will kill the Ninetales no matter what. So they have to rely solely on what they have in the back, which is Dondozo. Let's just click the Hyper Voice again. Go for the Terra Blast. So I don't know what... Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really save them. If they have Protect Ninetales, that would help. But this Terra Blast should just KO. Yeah, and now we have a single target Life Orb Hyper Voice. And we have more Pokemon, so we've got all of our Pokemon left. Not only that, their only way to plan on winning this right now is by clicking Curse. Which, I'm sorry, my guy, it just doesn't cut it. Like, so let's click Hyper Voice again. Switch into Instant. They're already down to half health, my guy. What are you supposed to do about that? Alright, so I'm pretty much just gonna click Hyper Voice Flare Blitz here. Like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm pretty confident that Hyper Voice plus Banded U-Turn wins me the game. So, especially with the Flare Blitz and the Curse, so... Like, just lowering your speed really doesn't get them any favors here. But, if I wanted to play as safe as possible, I click Parting Shot. So, Parting Shot, bring back Dragon Bolt. And then, looks like they're actually gonna go for taking out the Monsignor. So, yeah, big war of attrition here. Not winnable for the opponent. But cool, you know, we showed exactly what the team is supposed to do. Yeah, GG's. Hey, McGay, what are you supposed to do? I don't know what to tell you. But good, that does get us a great video for the next day. And I'll take it. So let's actually start the process of unrenting some teams. We are going to start by unrenting our Fast Horse team. It was fun. Definitely thanks to Zach for building with me. Alright, y'all. So today we brought back the Gloom Gudra team that I built in Reg F. And it was a very fun team. Got some solid results even back then, you know? So, like, I knew if I bring it back, it should be pretty decent. And, you know, the real reason why we have Stench is that, like, I just didn't think Chlorophyll was gonna be useful enough to, like, really want it at all. And, like, sure, we don't really have a reason for Stench that much either, but, like, He's just a stinky little guy. Like, look at him. So just let him be a stinky little guy. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Gloom is chilling. He's got Pollen Puff. He's got Sleep Powder, Strength Sap, Leaf Seed. We did have Toxic over Pollen Puff at one point, but I just didn't find myself clicking it that often, and I wanted to support the team a little bit extra with Pollen Puff, and it also gives Gloom a way to attack if it really needs to, so that's nice. The Leaf Seed stall I do think is pretty tight, and it can work pretty effectively when paired with Goodra, Incineroar, and the other threats like Sylveon and Dragapult, which, like, Sylveon and Dragapult basically just say, like, yeah, I know you think I'm stalling, but, like, what if I just dunked on all of your Pokemon? So, like, that's the great thing about it, right? And Umbreon was kind of just, like, there in the original version of the team. I do actually think it's a really good supporter. We saw it do exactly what it was really supposed to do whenever we used it today, so that's good. The original version had Baby Doll Eyes over Taunt. I don't find either or necessarily matter that much. Taunt is definitely more useful, broadly speaking. So, you know, Taunt's good. Can't deny that. Banded Dragapult's pretty nice too. So there's always that. And yeah, you know what more can you ask for, right? So it's fun. I hope you guys enjoy watching it, and if you try it out, definitely let me know how it goes. You know, so I love Sylveon. It's always going to be one of my faves, and you know, Goodra very strong, especially when supported by all these other guys. So yeah, enjoy and definitely do consider trying. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I really don't care to keep playing tonight, honestly. Like, it's 11 o'clock. I got more I could do, you know. I got other ways I could be productive. This is for you guys, you know what I mean? I do this for y'all. So we got you guys some great matches. We got you some Reg H content to feast on for the day. And, yeah. So yeah, you know, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see what happens, but I kind of like this version so far, you know, so